Well, I just feel really self-conscious and unattractive around him, and he's really motivated to work in his career, and I feel like any needs that I have when he's busy doing that should be second nature, and I want to be supportive, but I just end up creating this whole anxiety trip around basically sharing my needs and my wants in the relationship.
Okay. So what happens for you when you begin the process of sharing your needs or wants? What emotions show up for you? I hear anxiety in there, and is that what happens?
Yeah, anxiety, fear that I'm going to say something stupid or that he's going to disagree with. I feel like I'm this tiny little...
And from this place where you're feeling anxious,
Yeah.
that you're this tiny little speck, what happens to your relationship?
Well, I think initially he's open to having the conversation, and then this voice in my head just won't stop talking. It's like I can't even hear what I'm saying, and then I just end up shutting out.
Okay. And is your relationship, it sounds to me like it's not going the way you want it to. Is it growing further apart?
Yeah, it feels that way.
Okay. So there's this anxiety that's in there. There's this kind of running dialogue in your head about this is going to be stupid.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be a bother, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to feel those things? And I'm not asking you to like them or want them, right? This is not about loving them or anything like that. But would you be willing to feel them if it meant that you got to have a closer relationship with your boyfriend?
Ultimately, yeah. That's what I want.
Okay. So maybe in what you're wanting, what you're wanting is a good relationship with your boyfriend.
Right.
That part of that includes feeling the anxiety, letting it be there, noticing the thoughts that are going on in your head, and taking steps that are about moving closer. And these can be little tiny pieces of willingness. They don't have to be all or nothing. It's a process where you can move into getting closer to your boyfriend and carrying these emotions and thoughts with you.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to do, but it's hard to feel those things and carry on normally.
Right? So even that thought too, bring that one with you and take those steps. Would it be worth it to you if you got to have a close relationship?
Yeah.